There we go. You guys notice anything different? I got the microphone finally. Hopefully this all sounds a lot better. Got the noise canceling on. It took me a little bit to figure it out. I hit a button that I wasn't supposed to, and I turned it on to like the Bluetooth mode, and I was like trying to figure out why the light was flashing, even though it said it should be paired with the receiver. Which I also got to figure out if I want to keep having it where it's facing that way, or if I want to turn it around so I can see the audio levels um, while it's recording me, like while I'm in front of the camera. I'll probably do that. Uh, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. But yeah, today is back. Back is on the docket. I think I'm gonna hit those pull-ups again, but I'm gonna do probably gonna do 3 sets this time around. Same with the straps, and I think I'm gonna just go to failure instead of doing a set number of reps just to start off. Um, I'm not. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go to failure, but if I change my mind, I'll let you know. And then probably going to transition into the single arm cable rows to finish the lats off, and then move on to upper back. Probably the machine rows and probably the rear delt flies. I'm not sure if I want to do any trap specific work. I might do that when I do the rear delt flies and try to focus on traps for one of the sets just to get a good pump up there. But yeah, as for something I wanted to talk about is I just had a little bit of introspection uh, today, thinking like, at one hand, I kind of miss not having to worry about what I'm eating specifically and just eating what I want to when I want to. But then on the other hand, I think about the progress that I've made since I started tracking my calories and my macros and the give and take of it all. It just you gain more from it than you lose, especially if you're, you know, making progress in the gym, getting stronger, getting bigger, or in my case at the moment, getting leaner, looking better. At least in my opinion, you don't necessarily have to be lean to look better, but I mean, let's not kid ourselves here. But yeah, it there are days where I just cannot be bothered to track uh, everything and just say whatever. If I go over my calories, I'll be fine for one day, and that tends to be around like when I'm going to social events like parties and stuff, or like if I'm on vacation, I just want to enjoy myself. So where I'll track most of the day, but I'll let things slide, like, or if it's like too hard to try and find exactly what it is, it's like, okay, you know what? Let me just enjoy myself and just eat and call it the day a like a refeed or whatever. Which it doesn't happen all that often, I will admit, but it's okay to have those days here and there. Just don't let it be a thing that happens more often than not. Because then, what's the point of tracking the calories if you're just going to go over every week, once a week, and like on the weekends or something like that, right? And that is one thing about tracking calories is certain things you're just not going to be able to track, and you're going to not want to eat them because you can't track them. Let yourself have a day or two here and there every so often to just eat those foods that you want to eat. and just so you don't go insane, you know. But let's get in there. Let's hit back and do a few lat spreads and then go home. Uh, yeah, I'll talk about that later after the lift. All right, let's go. One thing that I'm happy about this new microphone is that I can listen to music again while I'm working out, at least, while I'm making videos. So that is one big plus, besides the clarity. I wish this was like a couple inches shorter, make this a whole lot easier. There we go. Come on. There we go. I think I might actually use that stool to set up a little bit better next time. Okay. I think I should put my arms a little bit further apart. So. Come on. I think, oh shit, now this is in the way. Whatever. It's funny. I got this for the better noise cancellation, but now they don't even have music playing tonight. All right, so the point with these is it's going to get a bigger stretch towards the lower portion of the lats. Pull-ups are upper back and like that higher portion of the lats. At least that's what it feels like to me. So try to get a big, deep stretch with this. Get the remainder of the lower back there, or the lower lats, and then move on to more specifically targeting the upper back with some rows. But let's get on with it. Enough yapping. Starting with the left today. I might alternate which one I start with each set. Still don't know if I want to use the shirt or if I want to use the hat to cut the microphone onto. Also, still trying to figure out how loud I need to talk for this thing to pick me up. It's just kind of weird because usually there's music playing in the gym and it's like quiet as a church mouse in here right now. So I'm trying to be quiet. Oh yeah, alternating. So if this sounds better, I'll just clip it to my shirt. I don't like how dangly it is though. Okay. Excuse me. I'm not sure if I'm do another set of these or not. I think I might go over the pullovers instead. You know, I keep forgetting that I can listen to music while I'm recording now. So I think it's been like 3 or 4 sets where I just completely did not have music on during the set. Why does this look more disheveled than usual? Whatever. All right. Music on. I had an itch in my nose. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I have no idea how many reps I just did. Oh, fuck. Just got lightheaded. All right, last set of lats. Let's head over to upper back. All right. Now with these, you can do either more rear delt focused, obviously, you know, rear delt fly, or you can do more upper back and trap focused. And that's what we're doing with this set. I want to hit more of my traps rather than the delts, but obviously I'm going to hit the whole upper back. Now this might be the situation where I have to switch this over. I think I might need to lower the seat a little bit. Another.
I'm not in your way, right?
Oh, they shouldn't be. I keep forgetting to play music while I'm doing the sets because I'm so used to not having the music when I'm doing the videos. Even though I have the earbuds in. But, you know, it's like you can barely feel them because they're just rubber in your ear, but whatever. Let's get these cinched in and do a couple sets of these and then we'll be done. Might go a little bit heavier for the set. Believe it or not, I did not turn it on for the last set either. At least I don't think I did. It's on now. I think that's it. All right, time to check the pump. Kind of sucks. Kind of sucks when you can't really have it on your shirt or your hat when you're taking your shirt off. Yeah, enough yapping. Looking straight up Superman shaped. Oh, okay. Let's get in the car. All right, that was back. I keep trying to use the like stop go function on the microphone. I can't adjust that now. Whatever. But I'm having flashbacks to when I was using this little fob thing that came with the why am I blanking? Oh my God, no. The tripod. Wow. That took longer than it should have to get to, but here we are. Yeah, so I'm definitely seeing some changes in the back when I look back at the Posedown. And I am pleasantly surprised. Let's just put it that way. I feel like I did more than I initially intended to do volume-wise, but there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, in a sense, there kind of is, because if you're on a cut, you generally should stay away from doing high volume. But I think I only did like 6 or 7 sets for each muscle group, and a lot of them were compound movements, so there was kind of like split between most of the muscles in my back, so it should be fine. What was I going to say before? Oh, yeah. So I was originally planning on doing a full day of eating. I even got a clip of me when I was at the grocery store getting food because I was plumb out of a few things. There was actually, I got rid of the clip already, but there was a rack that had a bunch of MREs on it. And I was like, hey, should I get a couple MREs to take with me to work? But no, nope. I don't even know if I'm allowed to buy those, honestly, as a civilian. Because I go shopping at the commissary, and they have like MREs there sometimes, and usually it's like right by the checkout. But no, will not be having a meal ready to eat for my full day of eating. But yeah, I can recap so far. Today wasn't too crazy, too special. I mean, I think I had scramblers, like the Pillsbury toaster scramblers for breakfast. One serving of those after fasting. Whoa, don't fall over now. After fasting for a little bit in the morning after I woke up. Then after church, I had a the a bowl of rice, the creamy four cheese Uncle Ben's rice, with a little bit of Southwest style ranch, and I cut up 6 ounces of the Anytizers buffalo style, like popcorn chicken, and mixed that into the rice, which was only like 800 or 900 calories, I think. Oh, and I had a Premier protein shake, like one of those pre-made ones, because my mom had it in the fridge and she said I could have it. So, um, not too much. I think I have over 1,000 calories left, if not just under 1,000 calories left for the day. Something stuck in my tire or something, because I just heard it. It's probably a stick. I will have to go out and investigate after this. But yeah, nothing too crazy. I think I'm gonna have some quesadillas tonight or something, because I got some steaks marinating, as per usual. Uh, yeah, I do have to say, I think the meat intake, at least for dinner, increases when I get on the cut, or at least it feels like it does, because I'm trying to get in the protein and not have so much calories if I can. I think the problem with this clip, with this shirt specifically, is it's a very old shirt, so it's a little bit worn out. So when hang it on there, it dangles a little bit. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stick to doing it on the shirt, clipping it to the shirt, because even though it's probably the same distance away from my mouth, it just picks up the audio better there because it's right underneath it than it does up here, unless of course I end up having to do it on my hat because of something that is like chest supported, like I did with those rows and the rear delt flies earlier. I don't know if you noticed, I didn't mention it when I was doing them, but the when I'm doing those rear delt flies, I'm trying to target the upper back more than the rear delts and specifically the traps. I was tucking my shoulders back and down and keeping my back straight as much as I can, and having a little bit more of a bend in my elbows when I'm doing them, and really trying to squeeze my traps and shoulder blades together to get a nice squeeze in the back there. And it's because it's a little bit different from doing a regular rear delt fly, where you would want to, same thing with your shoulders, keep them nice and tucked back, and but you're more keeping your arms straight as opposed to bent a little bit, and really trying to focus on the rear delt. I Yeah, it's more or less the fact that I bent my arms and I'm squeezing a little bit differently when I hit the top end of the rep. But yeah, I think that is going to be all for today. I'm not sure if I'm doing a video tomorrow. Like I said, it was really weird having it be that quiet in the gym. I didn't really get to see how well the noise canceling worked because of it. But I think this is going to be a good video. So I will see you guys for maybe arms tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm recording yet or not. But yeah, see you later.